So I have my own vocabulary, if you didn't know. You're a dumb.
First at 11 tonight, a local college basketball coach is forced out after ABC 7 received this secret audio recording of the coach berating his players. Georgetown women's basketball coach Keith Brown is out of a job tonight, just hours after we shared this recording with school officials. And new at 11, we also shared this recording with several of Brown's former players. And you may not believe what they said. The I-Team's Jay Korf has been working on this story for days. He's now live in our newsroom with a new exclusive angle hours after breaking this investigation. Jay, what is the latest?
Leon, according to sources, what you're about to hear is Georgetown women's basketball coach Keith Brown berating some of his players after a workout back in September. Now, we obtained this cell phone audio from persons who said they were fed up with Coach Brown's behavior. We also had former players listen and respond to this recording. They all told us this was not the exception, this was the norm.
I'm being tested. The ones who know that you should never test me because I have no tolerance for foolishness. I don't believe in perpetuating the bull.
Sources tell ABC 7 News that during a meeting in September, head women's basketball coach Keith Brown scolded various players, one for getting angry with herself.
You're a grown woman, and you done been through this up and down 100 times over. Your solution to the problem is not to get frustrated and hit a wall and out so we ain't got no, because that's stupid. So that comes under Keith Brown's, so I have my own vocabulary, if you didn't notice. You're a dumb.
Sources say he singled out another player for not getting along with teammates.
You're being defiant just to be defiant. Am I correct? Yeah. So, in other words, now that was a Georgetown term. Okay. So now I'm gonna translate these for the Keith Brown. So you with me just to with me. Is that what it is? Because if you being defiant just to be defiant, you with me. So you with me. See, that's how I see it. See, I'm from the hood. I'm an educated from the hood.
Soon after this meeting, allegations of unprofessional conduct surfaced. Coach Brown and assistant coach Tim Valentine were placed on leave. An investigation was launched. Soon after we played those clips for a Georgetown official, Brown resigned. Now, former Hoyas who played under Coach Brown are speaking exclusively to ABC 7. They asked we not use their names.
Yeah, I mean, I've been called dumb, like, a dumb F or a dumb MFer.
They say Brown's insulting words drove players to leave the program, while some who remained ended up demoralized.
At the end of the day, words hurt, especially from people that you consider your family. Like, we're 1,000 miles away from home. Like, this is supposed to be our family. These are supposed to be people that uplift us. And it was abuse. Like, it's a type of abuse. It's a mental abuse.
And we had Jake Wald with the Positive Coaching Alliance. Listen to the recording.
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing, to say the least.
Wald's organization is considered a national leader in efforts to change the culture of coaching, so sports builds and does not tear down someone's character.
If you imagine a chemistry professor at Georgetown speaking the same way, how would that change your mind about this whole situation? I think they would be run out of the university right away.
And a former player who tells us at one time she greatly admired Coach Keith Brown makes clear her feelings.
Unless he makes a major life change, I don't think that he should be coaching women's basketball anywhere in the country.
Georgetown reacted to the audio recording by saying, quote, "That behavior does not meet expectations and standards for the university and its leaders. It's inconsistent with our values and has no place in our community." Now, sources tell us some of the players on the team who supported Coach Brown are taking this hard, insisting his style is motivating and is the norm in Division I athletics. The assistant coach, also named in the initial investigation, Tim Valentine, we should point out, has been cleared of all wrongdoing and is back with the team. Repeated attempts to reach Coach Brown for comment have proven unsuccessful. We are live in the newsroom. Jay Korf, ABC 7 News.
Nice work. Thank you, Jay. Good hustle. Our ABC 7 I-Team was able to bring you that story because of several news tips that Jay received. So if you have a news tip, we want to know about it. So send us an email at newstips@wjla.com with anything you've got. And if you'd like to listen to more of the audio recordings that we did get, go to our website at WJLA.com.